Hello, and welcome to my channel. It's Brooke-Sidney here, your favorite mindset and manifestation coach who's helping you reprogram your mind to make miracles manifest. Today, I am doing a video about some of the easiest ways to visualize, some of the easiest and quickest ways so that you can manifest things easy, no matter whether you think that visualization is hard or challenging. I think that the tips that I share today will help you use visualization to manifest even quicker. But before I jump into it, I just want to remind those of you that are either new to me or you've been watching me for a while and you're still having challenges with your manifestation journey. There are two ways to work with me. Both of those ways are linked below, as well as two amazing groups of like-minded individuals that are on this manifestation journey. I love popping in those groups occasionally with live streams and fun, so make sure you join one of those groups below or both. So today I wanted to talk about visualization, and I wanted to make it really easy. For those that are on the manifestation journey and specifically law of assumption, I think visualization is one of the most powerful ways for us to manifest. The reason why I say that is because the key, I feel, to manifesting, especially under law of assumption, is the feeling is the secret. Neville Goddard talks about that all the time. But for many of us, it's hard to get into that feeling. A lot of times saying affirmations, although I really encourage you to use affirmations and to find ones that fit you and not just take somebody else's, really work to develop the affirmations that give you a zing. I think that visualization and kind of state akin to sleep, which I'll talk about as well, I feel like it's a really powerful technique to help you get into the feeling as a secret. I think that you start to feel it as real, you start to feel it as natural. And so it helps you kind of get into that mind state, get into that self-concept, get into that place where manifestation is only natural. It's the next thing. It's happening now. It is done. It is finished. And that's the state you want to be in. So the first thing that I think is really key that I really want you to think about is you want to be kind of fluid with it. I think a lot of times people that say they can't visualize or they don't have a really good use of their imagination and so forth, I feel like take off this pressure. I really do think you should take off the pressure. Although there's definitely the ladder challenge, and I'll have to do a video on that later on, where we're taught kind of how to use our mental capabilities. I really want you to kind of fall back into more of a childlike state. I did a video earlier about pretending. I'll tag that here. And the reason why I'm saying this at the outset is because I think manifestation should feel good and I think it should be fun. It shouldn't feel hard and it shouldn't feel like work, even though there is definitely work. It's a practice. But I want you to, if you can, from the outset, release this expectation or that it has to be done a perfect way. These are tips. Invite yourself to think about it, that you're going to do a good job, that you're going to enjoy it. And I promise you that will go a long way. The second thing is, I'd love for you to kind of get into an imaginative or in a meditative state. Allow yourself to be more relaxed. Maybe try this at the beginning of the day as you're first waking up. That's where we talk a lot about state akin to sleep, or before you're going to bed when you're more drowsy and relaxed. Being relaxed here, again, is super important. I think that it is one of the most helpful tricks. And I think that's why Neville Goddard talked a lot about doing the visualizations and the imaginal acts right when you wake up and right before you go to sleep. So keep that in mind. The other thing is that I really want you to find a scene in your mind that is the actual wish fulfilled. So not a baby step, I'm really encouraging you. I want you to really own your wish fulfilled, own the dreams you want, and think about them in the true end state that you desire. Like, don't limit your desires. So whatever it is, if you want to get married, why are we manifesting dates? Okay. Go into the end state of being married. Go see yourself picking out your bridal gown. Go see yourself at the altar. Go see yourself on your honeymoon. It implies you already got married. Find a scene. Doesn't have to be long, but find a scene that puts you in your wish fulfilled, the desired end state of whatever you want. If you want to own a home, see yourself getting the keys, or see yourself decorating, see yourself in the movers moving in, see yourself and your kids playing out in the front yard of the house. Put yourself in a scene that feels real to you. The next tip is that in that scene, try to bring in elements of the 3D that, again, help you make it feel more real. So, for example, if you've already been to Hawaii and Maui and you dream of it, like if you know the place and you've been there, like bring in that detail, bring in how it smelled, bring in what it sounds like, bring in what it feels like on your skin, the wind rustling. Maybe you see you and your husband walking in the water on the beach shores. Like, really try to immerse yourself in the senses. That's the feeling. It's not all the emotions. It's more like the 5 senses is feeling it is the secret, because then you've essentially turned this scene, this imaginal act, into like a memory. Or like I always say, when I start to feel it as real, it starts to feel like either a memory or like deja vu. For those of you that know or have had moments of deja vu, you're like, I feel like I've been there before. There's a part of you that feels it. So try to grab as many details that make sense to you, that speak to your 5 senses, and bring those in. Maybe it is like in your house and that, you're going to be burning these candles and it's just going to have this ambiance. Go into that scene in the end. I'm just looking at my notes so I don't forget anything. And then, do this. You don't have to do this for a very long time, but I feel like it's kind of fun. So use it as a way to relax and really go into this place, this thing that you really want to manifest, this wish fulfilled. I say try to do it daily until it impresses upon your subconscious. Again, it shouldn't feel like work. It should feel fun. So a lot of people say, well, how much do I have to do it? I find personally that daily helps. Daily helps me manifest something very quickly. So try doing it daily. Try doing it morning and night, or morning or night, whatever feels good. And then if it starts feeling like it's bringing up lack issues, or it's bringing up, you feeling like you don't have it, then either stop or switch the scene. Like try something else, but keep repeating it until it has that feeling of realness, until you are like, wow, I really feel that it's here, and I feel like it is deja vu, or I feel like it's a memory. I think that will truly help. You want to feel it as real, and you want to feel it as natural. So again, I really think that it really suits you best when you decide what your affirmations are, and similarly what your visualizations are. Definitely as a coach, I help my clients jog their memory and ask them different prompts. But at the end of the day, find something that feels natural and real to you, and just keep repeating it until it impresses upon your subconscious. And affirmations are always great to go along with it. Affirmations are always great. Affirmations are our direct thoughts. They're just new thoughts that we're putting in. So feel free to use affirmations with our visualization. I think those two together pack a powerful punch to speed up our manifestations. So I hope this visualization guidance and tips has been helpful. Let me know what you're visualizing below. Leave some comments. Definitely subscribe and give this video a like, and I will see you tomorrow.